Hey, is it live now? Man, I'm gonna figure this stuff out eventually. I don't like this multi software thingy. I need to figure out how I can go live on YouTube straight from YouTube, not having to go through StreamYard or anything else. So let's hope that it works this time. I don't even know if it took it earlier or not. We're gonna find out. Well, it showed that I'm live, so we'll see. Yeah, let's find out. We're gonna watch it and see, folks. Well, do I need this to go up a little bit? Probably. Oh, y'all probably want a little closer. We'll see. If it needs adjustment, I'll have to see what the chat says when they all come in. If they do. To be honest with you, I really don't expect anyone to come in. But good morning if you do. I got my drink. We're gonna do a little bit of coloring. So I stamped out I took out ink all over my finger. That's okay. I'll wash them out here in a minute. I stamped on cardstock and I stamped on copy paper. If that makes sense to any of y'all, which I know it does. But since we are talking about my hands, let me go ahead and use this witch hazel and get this ink off of me. I don't want to accidentally get black ink where we don't want it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I love witch hazel and vinegar and stuff like that. All right. I'm not judging anybody, but a lot of y'all use baby wipes. I don't. I just use my rags and towels, and sometimes I use a paper towel, but not often. And I use my vinegar and witch hazel stuff. And that's my go-to cleanup. Well, and then water, of course. And yes, I did take my medicine. It just giving me a hard time this morning. So let's do, I think I want to go alcohol here and water base here. Oh, let's do these. Oh, excuse me. Let's do these first. Why? Because I want to. And I can. But I need a scratch piece of paper. A scratch piece of paper so I can do my um, color swatching while I'm doing this. Good morning. I'm running the test and seeing how things are going to work. It's not working the way I want it to work, though. I think the other platform kind of has me spoiled a little bit because I can just go live over there without having to log into anything else, you know? So that kind of has me a little spoiled. But, you know, I got to learn all the ins and outs on all the things. So anyone that does come in, I appreciate you being here. So let's see what this is. This is E220. E220. Ooh, I do like that color for her. All right. And then we need a lighter one. Let's try a Sanjoki over here. 132. See how that looks. No, that's the wrong shade. I don't want that one. What about 104? 104. Whoa, that's too dark. No, I don't want that one. Heck no, we don't want that one. So let's see. Doop, doop, doop. Let's see what 134 looks like. I may have to go back over to. Yeah, no, not that one. Man. Looks like I'm going to have to go back over here. But I need something like, let me see what this is. This is E280. I usually get my chart out, but no, I don't really like those together. Maybe. We'll see. We'll set this out for about, no, I'm not. I'm not setting it out. I'm just going to put it back up. Why? Because you can. I want to. And this one's E90. Oh, yeah, see, I like that one. So E22 and E90, I like those. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to use these two babies. Oh, wrong end. I don't want that. La-di-dee, la-di-da. I need to start filming in my craft room again instead of in here. But right now, this is the easiest for me to get to my stuff. I've been awake for hours, but yet I feel like I still have my morning voice for some reason. These were mice from the Not Too Shabby December kit, same for the month. I did that, and I did a couple other ones from other companies that I got in the mail yesterday. This weather's got me kind of bogged down a little bit today. Y'all ever have that where y'all got a lot of things that you want to get done or you need to get done, and the weather says, no, you just kind of take a step back and just do this instead? Yeah, that's where I'm at today. Got a lot going on and no mojo. I got no mojo. But somebody decided to lay her little happy butt down and take a nap. And so I thought that I would take advantage of that freedom and I would come in here and do a little, testing on the internet, knocking out a few colorings. Or so I thought. As long as she doesn't wake up anytime soon. I know that sounded rude, but I meant, God, y'all don't understand this girl. I'm telling you. Phew. If I didn't know already that she was an animal and not a human, I would literally assume that we were connected by an umbilical cord because it's like there's got to be an invisible string or attached somewhere. I'm not quite sure. Man, I know a lot of people would love to have that, but dang, when you're trying to work and she's all up in your face all the time or tripping you everywhere you go, man, that's a little aggravating. So yeah, I just figured I'd get on here and do a little chit chat. La di la di. No. I love these little mice that Not Too Shabby did this month. I like mice in images. I just don't like the real creature. I was trying to say creature and critter at the same time. I'm gonna get myself tongue tied for no reason. But anyways, as I was saying, I don't like the real thing. But when it comes to art and crafts, I like them. They're cute. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a while for her to bring out a cute mouse. And it's finally here, man. Should I just go ahead and do all of these real quick? I guess I might as well, since I am doing a mask make. Lordy Lordy. Sometimes I don't even want to talk. I just want to sit up here and just color, but that'd be kind of rude to y'all. Y'all don't want to sit up here and watch me. Y'all, I think y'all might want to hear me jibber jabber. Not sure. Now I know on the other platform they like to hear me run my mouth, but sometimes I don't want to run my mouth. Sometimes I just want to just doodle. Doodle. This is not doodle and blossom. And I'm trying to get this youngin' over here to adapt the daggum schedule. I need to get her on a routine so she can learn when she can get up here and when she can't. Well, I don't want her up here, period. But you know, like when she can follow me everywhere and when she can't. It's like when I'm cleaning the house and stuff. I don't need her tripping me over. The other day, man, she scared me. Here I am talking silly. When she got right under my feet and I fell, and well, I didn't fall, but I started to fall and I caught myself just in the nick of time. But man, she does that beeline thing and she got to dart in and out like she's doing some kind of road safety test or something. It's like, girl, this is not the Daytona 500, so slow down. Which y'all already know. In my opinion, she needs to be outside because that way she can get out there and burn that energy and build her muscle and stuff. Well, my husband doesn't want her outside. We got so much wildlife out here. I mean, I understand his point, but he's not the one that has to deal with it 24/7. She doesn't do him like she does me, and he's the one that brought her home to me. Go figure. That's usually how it goes, though, isn't it? I love these mice. She did a good job picking out these mice. In case you wonder who I'm referring to the owner of the Not Too Shabby shop, which a lot of y'all know her already. Her name is Jamie. She did a good job on these. I liked them a lot. And in case y'all don't know, I am picky. I really am. Not on everything in life, but on a lot of things. And for me to say that I freaking like something multiple times, that means I freaking like it. Job well done, girl. Job well done. I am excited to start implementing my schedule onto the social medias now. I'm getting everything leveled out to where I could be more consistent now. I got a couple more little testing phases to go through, but for the most part, I pretty much got it all situated how I wanted. I think. I think. And if you're joining me on my journey, I appreciate it. La di di, la di da. I'm not used to the silence over here, though. I'm hoping that one day I'll get as good as all of these, expert colorists. But hey, at least I'm trying and I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm better today than I was last year, that's for sure. Isn't that what counts? The effort, the time you put into it. I mean, I'm no professional or anything, but I'm pretty sure that nobody was born with a paintbrush in their hand. That was bigger speech. Lordy, Lordy. We got a little by her nose. Wow, my allergies like got my throat like super dry. Like what? Oh well, I'll deal with it. I have to deal with it. Not like I really got a choice, huh? One of the things I hate about it is now my allergies make me sound like I've got that morning voice like pretty much all day for several hours, and it's just like, no, I've been awake for a long time. You don't sound like it though. I kind of want to just put on a video in the background and just sit here and just color and not say nothing. But I don't know if y'all would watch that or not. Especially with me being new over here and just now getting all my stuff going. Lordy, did I get all that? Yeah, I got that. I can go to the next one now. I'm yawning, but I'm not tired. It's got to be something in the air. Because everybody in my house is asleep except me. But then again, I've been awake since about 4:30, I think. Yeah. I woke up about 4:30. I've been going ever since. And she decided to come over here and lay down and take a nap in her hammock. So I thought, well, yeah, while you're over there doing that, I'm going to jump on and do a little streaming test and knock out a little bit of coloring that I've been aiming to get done anyways. I've been waiting on this stamp here to come in so that I can color it. I really have, because I have ideas that I want to do with it. So I'm glad it's finally here. I got to do it around her nose. Yeah, I move the paper a lot when I color. I think coloring's fun. To me, it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a visual. No, that's not the word I'm looking for either. Well, dadgummit. St. Anthony, I'm lost for words. Will you please help me figure out what I'm trying to say in terms that makes it sound good, where people can understand it, not just them blossomings? Good Lord, my voice sounds terrible this morning. I promise y'all, I'm not sick. I promise. Who would have ever thought? No, when I found these, ooh, I'm sorry about that. Boy, that one actually forced its way out, didn't it? I don't understand why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. I don't even remember what I was going to say now. Squirrel moment. I'm over here coloring mice and I'm having squirrel moments. La-di-dee, la-di-da. My allergies have my eyes watering so bad. I mean, it's kind of aggravating. One minute they're grainy, and the next minute they're watery, and it's like, but you know, it is what it is. It's part of life. Just deal with it. And that's what I do. I just deal with it. I do love these mice. They're so freaking adorable. Like, I need a whole daggone family of them. So keep them coming if you're going to keep making them this cute. Now, this is the girl, so we need a little male mice. We need a grown-up mice. We need a mice for all the holidays and all the seasons. I like mice, okay? I just don't like the real thing. There's a lady over here on YouTube that does a lot of coloring and drawing and artistic stuff, and y'all know her. It's Meg. And the first time I saw one of her things live, because I used to catch a lot of replays on Lynn's thing, but first time I saw Meg do something live, she was coloring in a mouse thing. I can't even remember the name of the company, but they are so adorable. Anyway, she was coloring those in, and I think it was like a whole week or something. Every time I saw her, she was coloring a mouse. So I call her my mouse lady. So sometimes, not always, sometimes when I see mice, I think of her in a good way, not a bad way, in a good way, because she's my mouse lady. That woman is talented, let me tell you. Wow. Y'all already know. And man, I love to watch her. I love to watch a lot of y'all people. Some of you I can't watch live because of our schedules, but I do watch y'all's replays. And it's not hard to figure out who my favorites are because I'm pretty blunt about it. Vocal, whatever you want to say. Okay, I need to find that. What was that? E280? I gotta put these back in there. Oops, I don't remember which one went where. I have to look at my chart. I'm not digging my chart out. I'll put these back after I get done because I need them to stay in their places. If you know what I mean. So should I give her? I'm gonna do each one of these dresses a different color. Oh, I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like that at all. Okay, well now don't look too bad. Now don't look too bad. Do a little bit of highlight over here so she don't look like she's sunburned. This is more the tongue tied. This is more the proper color, anyways. La da 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 da. See, that's cute. I like it. I guess I need to pull it up so y'all can see it now. My bad. I'm sorry. The lighting in here is terrible. I need to bring that other light in here. And I will. I sorted out my micro blocks yesterday for two of the characters I plan on working on the next few days. I'm gonna get those started, start filming those. Now those ain't gonna be on this channel. Those will be on my personal channel. The orange one. If you know, you know. I got a friend of mine that has the same small Mario and Luigi set that I have. And even though I've already done Mario, they're just now getting started on it or about to start on it. So while they're doing their Mario, I'm going to do my miniature Mario that has a white cap on it. I'm going to do him while they do their Mario. And then together we're both going to do Luigi at the same time and a couple other ones. We got about 12 of them planned that we're going to do together. So I'm looking forward to that. No, I don't like where that one came out. Oh, maybe I need to drink ice water. That tastes so good, y'all. I love my ice water. I don't drink flavored waters and I don't drink those sparkly waters. I don't judge people who do, but it's just not my thing. I don't like them. I like just plain old clean water. And my husband likes the flavored water, but he'll also drink just plain water too. I don't think there's much that my husband won't drink, actually. I'm really liking how these are turning out. These are just so daggum cute. And she made them, they're so easy to color. You know, you got your small spots, but they're big enough to, color easily. For those of us that are not great colorists, they can still be cute because of how she designed them. So I'm thankful for that. Makes me feel more accomplished than what I actually am. I was about to say I gotta go check mail, but I just remembered it's Sunday. Mail don't run today, Blossom. My mind, folks, my mind. Well, we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I haven't even looked at the time, to be honest with you. I probably do need to get some stuff done before she wakes up. But I definitely wanted to take advantage of being able to do some coloring before she woke up because, man, she just, she's something else, folks. She's something else. Gotta love her, though. No, I didn't even color this one earlier. Or that one. Darn it. Oh, well. We're just going to make it work with what we got because what's done is done, right? Right. Lordy dee, lordy do. I don't look too bad. I'm looking forward to watching um, all the birthday folks tonight. Elizabeth is doing a birthday giveaway, and she gonna have Jay with her, and we got our usual Sunday night people. I do look forward to my Sunday night YouTube benches. I guess you can call it binging. I usually work whenever they're doing their thing, but I still enjoy watching them. I sure do. And with this week being all these birthdays from December, we got all kinds of stuff going on over here. I got planners and I still have a hard time keeping up with some of them. It's just there's so many great ones, you know? It's like, if I watch this one, I feel like I'm leaving that one out. And if I watch that one, I feel like I'm leaving this one out. And it's like, ugh. And I don't want to always just do the replays. I enjoy the lives, you know? No, that was not a yawn. I was just breathing. All right, well, we got all the mousies done. Now we're going to work on the clothes. And apparently I've got a message, but I'll look at it later. I don't think it's dire. If it was dire, I would be getting a phone call. At least that's how I'm looking at it. I hope I'm looking at that right. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 9 colors. Well, that right there is your classic 8 plus a black. There you go. So that's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to do classic 8. So let's start with red. Do we want a light red or dark red? Oh, let's do this. Let's try this. Hold on. I want to try something out real quick. This is 5. And then this is 13. I need something in between that. But I do like that 13. And put the 5 back up. What about we try, let's try 10. Yes, I like that much better. All right, 10 and 13. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Let's do her a little bow. A whittle bow. Yeah, I like to talk silly. Why? Because I can. And I want to. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Does that mean I do? I guess I need to do the gray first. Yep, I got to do the gray first. Let me hold that off to the side for just a second. Because I want to do something like this. No, not that. Sorry, I pulled the wrong one out of the thing. Let's see what this one looks like. This is 050. Yeah, that'll work. Let's those shade on these pleats. Let's shade underneath here. Let's shade underneath here. Y'all probably say, no, not there, not there. Well, I did it. It's done. Let's do up in here. Then let me go and do that. Well, no, if I'm not doing it on all of. Ooh, sorry, I hit the camera. Sorry, folks. All right, and then let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be microscopic. I'll do that. Okay, now we're gonna do dot, dot, dot. Sound like a dork, dot, dot, dot. Sound like a dork, dot, dot, dot. Now, isn't that just sound cute? Yeah, she's so cute. I remember back in the day when polka dotted dresses were the fashion. Everybody wanted them. Everybody had them. So red. So I guess we need to match the balloons to the outfits. That would be kind of cute. So let's do that. I wish my voice didn't sound so terrible this morning. Well, I am expecting a phone call here in a little bit, so if it comes in while I'm still alive, I'll just end the live and let y'all know that it's gonna be gone. Okay. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? It's Sunday. I know most of y'all are already done with y'all's holiday leftovers, so what y'all got on the menu now? Think y'all love to talk about food? Well, hello. What am I working on, girl? I'm working on these fabulous mice that you sent to me, and I got yesterday. Because you did a great job putting some cute little characters in there. I love it. I'm sitting there just talking to myself. How long? I didn't even notice anybody came in. I'm in my own little world. You know me, I'm a dork. No, good morning. Oh, I don't want that color, I don't think. But yeah, I just stamped out a whole bunch of your mice and was coloring them. But yeah, I do like that color. I just happened to look up to what time it was, and you're leaving soon to go to your annual hot chocolate walk festival. Oh, nice. You know, I'm doing something today that I usually don't do. I'm actually drinking a soda. Imagine that. I just didn't want coffee this morning. I took my allergy medicine, but it don't sound like it's kicked in. But yeah, I'm just sitting here just AnnaBelle just I probably shouldn't say her name out loud. But anyway, she decided to take a nap, so I thought, well, I'm gonna stop cleaning for a few minutes and take advantage of her nap time and do a little bit of coloring. And I'm trying to do a little test on the thing here, but I don't like having to go through another platform just to be able to go live on here. So I'll get it figured out eventually. I'm trying to get in the habit of the different platforms because they all run different, and I'm so used to the other one. So I'll get my feet wet and get used to this YouTube thing. I love these mice. I am so glad you finally brought them out because they are adorable. You like my little polka dotted dress? I think that's so cute. I love it. I'm gonna do one of each of the classic colors plus a black. So that's what we're doing. You know that I love to do that. I like to do, red, yellow, orange, green, blue. I love the classics. A lot of people call them primary. They're not primary colors. They're the classic eight. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doodling and I'm practicing my coloring and testing the live streaming and all that all at one time. Oh, what is it? 35? Nope, that one's too dark. I don't want that one. Yeah, put it back where I found it from. I try to put them back where they go so I don't have a whole pile up here like I did the other day. The other day was out of norm for me. Well, I do like that one, so we're gonna keep it out. I need another yellow. Um, so you do an annual hot chocolate walk. That's pretty cool. I've never heard of that, but it's pretty cool. I think I need a pastel to go in the middle of this, but right now we're gonna go with this. I appreciate you coming in. I didn't figure anybody would come in, to be honest with you, but Sunday morning and all. So I thought it would be a good time to run a test and see how my stuff's lining up and not lining up and such. Now, where's that pebble? Sometimes you see the girl to have the bright yellow top and a pale yellow bottom. That's what this one's going to have. And get that little shading in there. There we go. I opened your boxes a month on Elizabeth's channel last night because she had me as a guest. And I just happened to get my box literally like 30 minutes before she did her thing. I'm happy to see you live on the way to Yvette's channel. I was like, oh, need to see what Boston's working on. Oh yeah, Yvette is live this morning, isn't she? I'm sorry. I didn't even look to see what anybody else's schedule was. I just hopped on here and did my test. I appreciate you stopping by though. I really do. I love these mice. We need to make some more of them. Keep them coming, girlfriend. We need a yellow bow. I need to invest in some alcohol fine liners. I need to get into some of those. I will eventually. Right now, I can't buy nothing. I can't even buy from the companies I want to buy from right now. But that's just temporary. I'll get back to where I can start spending again. We all hit these ruts here and there. But that la di la di da. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun, and that's what counts. 38. Oh, I need to pull them back out because I need them for my daggone balloon. Look at me being silly. I'm being silly. I appreciate your company. One of the days I'm gonna get on here and color and do something and not talk, just do it. Which I know I'll have to do some kind of voiceover music or something. Because sometimes you just got to give your voice a breath. A breath? Oh, good gosh. I can't even talk this morning. Listen to me. A break, not a breath. La-di-dee, la-di-da. Do any of y'all know the song I Found a Peanut? I love that song. I sing it all the time. Off key, but I do sing it all the time. Okay, honey, you have a great day too. Thanks for stopping by, sweetheart. I appreciate your support. Girl, you better go get that fixed. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, I love that. I love it. It's so cute. I'm trying to get the lighting just right. Bye bye, girl. Bye bye. Bye bye, love. Bye bye, happiness. Oh, gosh, I can't think of the rest of the words right now. But I know that song. Oh, I grew up to my daddy playing that song all the time. Beep, 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 beep. 24, 23, 24, 25. And then put that back in the right spot. I don't want that one. Let's try this one. RY4. Oh, it's YR4. I'm a dweeb. I need a more pastel orange. Maybe a light this. This is 133. Well, not that one, that's for sure. We don't want that one. No, no, no. About 132. Nope, don't want that one either. I'll figure it out. Well, for now, let's do this. We'll find our pastel in a minute. Okay. It's a Sunday fun day. Do we want to do, how do we want to do this orange one? We're going to do it like this. Oh, I'm gonna put that ear in there. I'm gonna knock all these ears out real quick. I have to keep dragging that same one back out. Sorry I got quiet, folks. I was sitting there just focusing. Sorry. I know y'all like to hear me jibber jabber for some reason. I'm sitting there just coloring all the ears in real quick. You know, like I did all the bodies all at once. Because I forgot to do this a while ago. I'm doing it now. There. I feel better. All the ears are colored in. Now we can carry on to our milesies. Then we got red with polka dot dress. Then we have yellow with an ombre dress. We got orange with a striped skirt dress. All right. Red, yellow, orange, green is next. We got green. Let's find our perfect greens that we want. I don't want them too bright. Don't want them too dark. We'll see. Let's see. Dang it, now I want some coffee. She's over to talk about daggum hot chocolate. That does sound fun, though. A hot chocolate run. That one's a little bit too dark. I don't really want that, but I'm going to set it off to the side just in case. Let's try Wonka Donka. And not that one. I don't want that one. Let's see. Let's try this one. Maybe. Oh, wrong end. No, definitely not that one. Nope. Not no, but heck no. Let's go over here to these. Oh, hoo-hoos. 140. And now I do like that. Ooh, yeah. I like that. Now I need something to go with it. Need something to go with that. I don't like that one either. Let's try the 43 over here. Ooh, I think that's gonna be way too dark. Yeah, see, that's way too dark. Dang it. So 47 is a little too dark. Let's try. This is G8. No, I don't really like that one either. I always have trouble finding the right greens because they just don't have them. That's why I always have to make my own blinging thing with the greens. They just don't do them the way I want them. Greens is always my hardest one. I don't really like that. Let's go with. I don't want to pull all my daggone markers out either. What about this one? Not try 55 yet? I can't try 55. Oh, I surely don't want that one. Nope. Not that one, folks. Well, let's do this. Let's go with 47. And if I had to, I'll pull out a 59. I don't really like that, though. Let's do 47 and 140. There we go. These are the two I want. They're not exactly what I wanted, but we're going to make them work. Why? Because I can. And I want to. I gotta clean my glasses. I got a spot on them. Driving me bonkers. My husband brought home some more gingerbread cookies for me this morning. We usually buy them by the bulk every year, but we're not doing that this year. I need to get back to making them again. I was talking to somebody a while back, about a little over a month ago, and we were talking about the healthier version of gingerbread cookies. And I found a recipe, and I do want to try it when I get back to cooking and stuff again. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. Because anytime we take something that we love to eat and we can find a healthier version of it that tastes good, because a lot of the healthier versions don't taste good, but when we find one that tastes good, we're always happy for those. There's my throat doing that morning voice thing again. We're like, what? Why you gotta sound like that, girlfriend? See, that's much brighter than I wanted it to be, but we're gonna mix these and just kind of make it work. Make it work for what we want. I have to do that a lot with the greens anyways. I'm just picky about my shades of green, and it's like, I don't know. That seems to be one of the hardest ones for all these marker sets to get just right. Because I like a light, a medium, and a dark, but I like certain hues. So it is what it is. I deal with it. Pretty much all you can do. All right. We got her balloon done. Let's get her dress done. Do we want to? Oh, do I one? See, I need like a super pale. What about this? I'm gonna end up taking all these daggone markers out, even though I said I don't want to. But that I like. I like that. So that would go with the 140, which is right there. Well, let's do these two. Yep. I'm trying to remember to keep it on the screen. Let's see. We don't want to do that. What if we did green dress with white dots? No, I don't want to do that. Let's just do a solid dress. I haven't done one of them over here yet. Let's just do a solid one. Not on braid, just solid. Because sometimes people do have just solid dresses. Oh, I just had an idea. Oh my gosh, I just had an idea. And I don't want to go to my craft room. The darn it. Darn it. Hot diggity dog. Why do I have to have an idea of things that are not in my possession at the moment? Because I have to make things the hard way. Man, I had me a great idea. I'll just have to write it down and do it again later on something else. Trying to keep an eye on the time too. 12 o'clock here. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna put the highlight on her bow. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Then that's cute. Yuppie potty. Potty potty potty. And we got red, yellow, orange, green. Now we gotta do a blue. Do you want a light blue and a dark blue or just a standard blue? I kind of want to do a dark blue and a light blue. Well, let's do this. Let's take a drink. That tasted good, folks. That tasted mighty good. All right, let's talk about some blues. Not the music, the colors, the markers. Let's try this one. Ooh, I do like that, but it might be a little bit too dark. Not exactly what I was aiming for today. It might be a little too bright. No, not that one. La-di-dee, la-di-da. I don't want that either. That's just like a little too much. Well, how about this? How about we look at these over here? We'll look over here. Over here, here, here. Oh, oh, I can't even hold it. 120. Oh, I do like that. Oh, yeah. I like, oh, okay, 120 and 70, but I need something in between them. No, I don't. We'll just go with this. Let's just go with this, man. Why? Because I want to. In a can. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, now let's do our balloon. Let's do our balloon. Balloony woony. Yeah, I like the chisel tip more than I do the brush tip. Chisel tip made my balloons look better. I'm just picky about what I want my brush tips on. And just not one of them. La-di-dee, la-di-da. Whew. Be-do-do, be-do-do, be-do-do. All right. I think I'm going to take a break because I need to stand up and stretch my legs. I need to go to the restroom and do other things. So I appreciate all y'all that came in and visited me and all that good stuff. And anybody that watches the replay, I appreciate that too. But I'm going to take a break and I will finish this later this evening or in another live. I might just finish it off screen and then just post a short clip or something of the results. But yeah, I have got to go to the restroom. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm going to end the live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.